What's good, everybody? This is the one and only Castle Marquise, and you are back for another origin story. We're gonna name this Origins of VA Volume 2. Now, at this time, VA's divorced, and we going out to the club. It's my 22nd birthday. Okay, I'm going to the club, having a good time. You know what I mean? But at this particular time, what was I guess I went through like a little phase of just experimenting with this style of dress code. But skinny jeans or the slim straight jeans was in style. Now I didn't really like it because it can find some things a little bit too well, and then if you got like keys, anything, it bulge in your pockets or whatever. So I'm like, man, I don't even know if I really like these skinny jeans, man. So, but I'm planning on going to the club and having a good time. I'm thinking like to myself, like I'm gonna just wear these jeans to shame, whatever, what I mean, so they just don't fit no more or something. Because they was comfortable, but it just didn't, I just didn't like having like bulgy, keys and stuff like that in my pocket. So one night I get the brilliant idea, we going out with VA, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be my wingman. I'm like, yo, man, hey, instead of taking, this having this big bulge and everything in my pocket, and plus I used to, get on the dance floor and dance with some females and all type of good stuff, especially just hearing that Roscoe Dash, girl, drop it to the, ooh, I just feel drunk just even thinking that, and that everybody get wasted. Yeah, oh, boy, those were the alcoholic years. I swear, like I dropped more cups and everything. Like I had $300 bar tabs. I was out of control during those times. I guess I just had to get it out my system. And this is one of them nights that definitely had to get it out my system. This led me to getting it out my system real quick when they cost you. And sure enough, I told him, I said, you know what? I said, man, I'm going to take, because I had an ignition key and then I had a key to the door. Okay? The door, I could, take the real keys, put them in the car, take the ignition keys, that's only one key, put them in my pocket, go in the club, have a good time. So we in the club, and I told him, I said, hey man, at any given time though, if I get drunk or anything else, you know what I'm saying, if I get too drunk or whatever, because I'm not about that DUI life, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to give you the key. He like, all right, yeah, cool, let's go in the club. So we in the club having a good time. Meet some chicks, everything else. We doing it up. And then I told him, I said, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to drink with this chick. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good time. Whatever. He was like, hey, man, do what you do. Whatever. He's talking to, what I'm saying, her sister, who just so happened to be in the club at the same time. Everything's good. So next thing you know, we're having a good time and everything. But, like, I have this, like, thing about me, especially when I'm drinking liquor, how I know I'm about to be drunk. When I have something strong like vodka, this, that, it don't matter what liquor it is, and I can't taste it, and it just tastes like just straight water, I got an hour, and then I'm drunk. So I chug something back, you know what I'm saying, mixed drink, and it was like a double shot at that. I'm like, oh yes, buddy boy. I got an hour. I'm about to get drunk, but I remember keys. So, cousin, I look around. He's on the dance floor, doing his thing to some chicks that's over there. Whatever. I go over to him. Now he's over here by the wall. Excuse me. He's over here by the wall. I go over to him. He's over there, got his hands in his pocket, he's, doing this thing. I go over to him, I reach in my pocket, pull out the key. I tap him, He looks at me. I go like this. I grab his pocket, and I put the key in his pocket. He should know I can't really talk to him or anything because of the music in the club. He should know what time of day it is. Okay, so boom. Now, I'm thinking in my mind at this point, job well done. No DUIs. He's the DD because my cousin really don't drink like that. He's more of a Moses person than anything else. I'm like, man, I'm great. So, the alcohol hits me. Now the girls, they want to go to the Waffle House and they want to come back to my crib because I got the whole entire townhouse to myself, Cool. I get to the car, I'm like, dang. Now, I done forgot I don't got the key because I'm drunk. I'm not supposed to even be driving at this point. My cousin, he on the passenger side, come on, man, open the door, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about to rain out here. And I'm like, I got the key. Hey, you got the key. Why would I have the key? Come on, man. You unlocked the keys in the car. I said, no, Now, I'm thinking, I'm running to him. Even though I'm inebriated, I'm running to him the whole thing. Like, I had to give you the key. Check your thing. I don't got the key, man. He tapping his pocket. I don't got the key. Everything else. So, the little back window? Like, I'm looking at the windows. So I got to get in the car. Like, I got to smash the windows. There was no AAA at this time. Plus, my cell phone's in the car. I can't even call them. The clubs is closing. It's just a real bad night at this point. And, like I said, it is about to rain. So, the little back window that's right there in the, you got the driver's window, the back door window, but in a part of the back door window, there's a little tiny small triangular window. In my infinite wisdom, I'm thinking to myself, not knowing what time of day it is, this is the smallest window. I could either cover it up real quick with some plastic or something like that, and then get something, get that, taken care of. I mean, it's just, it's a smaller window. I'm thinking size equals money. You know what I'm saying? Smaller the size, the less the money, right? It's not a full window. Kick the window in, glass in there, everything else. I get the key, the ignition key, because I know where that's at. It's in the center console. I'm still drunk, but after being out there and the adrenaline and everything else, now I'm kind of like sober. I drive home. I'm not trying to go to Waffle House, but get them chicks, everything else, whatever. Get home. He goes, crash downstairs. I go upstairs to my room. Took a shower. I'm done. Go to sleep. Wake up the next morning. Go downstairs. He's gone. Now I'm fixing myself a bowl of cereal because it's been one. I'm remembering, dang, I got a crack. I got this, window broken now. All this other stuff. I'm like, oh, bad night. And, I missed out on my opportunity with, one of the sisters. And I noticed my cousin is gone because he did say he had to go to work. Right by my house, my neighborhood, at the beginning of the neighborhood, there's a gas station. It used to be BP. Tell me why this fool calls me off his cell phone and gonna tell me, hey man, you'll never guess what happened. I'm like, what's up? Man, I went to the gas station, right? And I was pumping gas, so I went into my pocket to get the cash that I had. I was gonna just throw it in my gas tank. And man, I found your key. I said, bro, I told you I gave you my key. I don't remember. I said, bro, how the fuck did, excuse me, YouTube, but how the F do you sleep and not feel a whole key? Like, this ain't no key. That's a big key. Like, how the F do you owe me a window, bro. You owe me a window. I don't care if I gotta wait till tax time, whatever. You're paying this. He never did because, toxic family, they'll get you under the, well, man, we family. How you gonna charge family? Yeah, that was your bright idea. Everything, but again, another strike on BA. Never forget that. Never, probably forgive, but never forget. Anyway, moral of the story is, hey, skinny jeans, just don't do it. Take it as a lesson. Just don't. Peace.